Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello, and welcome back to Dragon Dogma Dark Arisen for the PC. Last time, we finally took down Grigori, the mighty dragon who had taken our heart. We rescued our beloved Eleanor, and now we are back in Castardus, but not all is as it seems. As we saw with the downfall of Grigori, a mighty power was unleashed, and something transpired in Gran Soren that we are going to have to go and investigate today. But first, let's take a quick look at our chronicle. The dragon is no more, but the sudden fall of the world's mightiest power has come with dire consequences. The earth trembles, the sky darkens, the land is in turmoil. You return to Castardus, relieved your ordeal was over, but unable to bask in your success. Worried over Gran Soren's fate, you make for the capital. Eleanor, anything to say?
You are ever my knight in gleaming armor. You championed me against the worm itself. I couldn't abide living in this cursed land any longer. But as I fled, I was captured by the dragon. I nearly lost all hope entirely. I was deathly afraid. In truth, I was afraid even of returning home. My father would never abide my having sundered the marriage he crafted. There was a time I even considered death. But when the moment came, there in the dragon's talons, I found myself calling out to you. And you came. You have saved me, sir. And not just with steel and valor. I fear my words fail me. You have saved my all, my dearest warrior, my great redeemer.
And that is Eleanor for you, our beloved. And Celine, what say you?
In truth, I would gladly leave here now to go anywhere with you. But I would be naught but a burden if I joined you now. After what has happened here, Perhaps I had best not be seen a while.
Well, you are safe here with us. So let us take a look outside, and instantly you can see there have been some major changes in the sky over Gransys. Very possible and likely that this is a sign of things to come. Before we head out on our trek, let me tell you a little bit about our plan. We are going to be making our way to Gran Soren today. We're not going to be using the Fairy Stone. We are going to be running there because there are some changes now that the dragon has been defeated that I want to point out to you. This won't be a full post-game tour. That will be another time. But I want to show you just a couple of the key differences you can expect once you have killed Grigori. But first, let's stop into the inn. Say hello to a familiar face. That's right, Madeline is now here. She is a full merchant, and she has a wide selection of items not previously accessible before you kill the dragon. But just in case you've been following along and you've been completing her side quest, she will now be here in the inn, willing to sell you her goods and wares. You also begin to get new notice board quests, including defeat ? In the Frontier Caverns. We will have to check that out in a little while here. And then the Abomination, we need to defeat a Gore Chimera. We've killed plenty of chimeras. We've only seen a single Gore Chimera, and that was in the Tainted Temple just before we ran into the dragon. But we are all set, ready to go. Just a quick update on what we are using. We're using the Dragon's Vein and the Dragon's Rancor. Those were rewards for killing the dragon. I don't know that I really got into too many details with this. Not only is all of your gear Dragon Forge when you kill Grigori, but you are also rewarded with items suitable to your vocation. Because I'm an assassin and I killed him with a bow and daggers equipped, I got the dagger and the bow. Had I been using the sword and shield, I would have actually gotten a sword and shield. The sword, by the way, if you're playing a fighter or an assassin and you're using a one-handed sword, you actually get the sword Dragon's Dogma. So if you actually want the namesake weapon that the game is actually named for, you want to go ahead and use a one-handed sword. Very cool. All right, crew, we're all assembled here. Let's head out and see what's changed in the world. That sky is just so ominous. I love it. Really paints a picture for what you can begin to expect. We're going to head down here to the unusual beach. We have fought a number of goblins here, collected some early loot. But let's see if anything has changed. Well, fortunately, the seagulls are still here. But now, what do we have? That's right. We now have a Gore Chimera on the unusual beach. can be very, very helpful because you do need to get a lot of upgrade materials in the post game if you want to actually stay competitive. So we are going to be farming a number of these creatures. If I can just get the snake done. In fact, you know what? Just before the snake is done, let's get Gale Harness going. It'll help us to kill him once we bring it down. Okay, there we go. Got the snake. Oh, the damage from these weapons is just so good. Okay, a little bit more, guys. Okay, that's alright. Get right back into the fight. You can finish this. Oh, watch it. Where are you? And there it is. Got him. Our first major change, and it is just outside Cassardus Gates. Oh, you can only imagine what else we have in store later on. By the way, we did just complete a quest, so let's see. What did we just pick up? We got the Annealed Cyclops Vigil, a greased Cyclops sigil that douses whatever it strikes in oil. Not a terrible warrior weapon. Very cool. So what I'm going to do is, because we're not going to do, as I said, a full post-game change tour, I am going to start making my way to Gran Soren. I'm going to be stopping at a few choice locations to show you what has changed, but for the most part, I'm going to be doing a lot of this off camera just so I can fit as much in this episode as I can. We're going to be stopping off in the encampment just to see if anything has changed there. Otherwise, after that, we'll head over to Moonspit Pass.
Duke could stand to commission some new roads. Well sturdy this place.
Okay, other than the very creepy looking sky, doesn't look like anything has changed. Sir Bernie is even still here, spending his time. But let's see what is new on the notice board. Put to the test. Defeat Sir Bernie? You've grown, sir. At last you bear the mien of a tempered warrior, well versed in the art of combat. Very well. 'Tis time your training was complete. I shall impart this final lesson to you myself. Hold nothing back, for I shall spare you no mercy.
The training grounds are used
well,
to instruct
Sir Bernie,
in combat.
thanks for a graphic victory, but I don't think you're gonna make it.
Well done. 'Tis a success, I'll not dispute. But know that your true test begins now. I shall be your opponent. You need spare me, no concern. Do your worst, sir.
I'm not gonna hold back. Just so you know, it's just not in my nature. Come on. Oh, Sir Bernie, buddy. I almost just don't even think this is fair. I'm really just kind of teasing. Oh, that... Sir Bernie, come on. Oh, that was it. That's the entire quest. By the way, we just got Griffic Gold, which is actually the gold version of Griffic Victory, which I will probably get upgraded and give to Silverius because it's such a powerful weapon, and having the ability to actually cast Silence becomes even more important in post-game and later on in Bitter Black Isle. So, very cool. Really happy to have that on our person. Well, no more quests at this notice board yet. We'll check back periodically, but let's continue on. Like I said, I will stop at a few choice locations to show you the changes. Otherwise, let's just push on.
Let us strike with fire. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure.
Well, that didn't take very long. Already we have some giant undead right here where there was previously no enemies. And then in these ruins where we had some bandits, there are now some succubi. Oh, post-game. You can just be so dangerous. Oh, we also have hellhounds.
The infernal beyond these, me, their shrieks blind. Stone makes
So far, what I've learned is making our way from the encampment to the Ford Way Castle makes me really miss the bandits.
quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps?
Stands beyond this way castle.
Well, we have some Saurians,
Geosaurians!
and they're Geosaurians. Well, we should actually complete the quest that we had for them pretty easily.
The tail is severed! Please! It's not worth the time!
And there we go. Got our last Geosaurian, but I'm sure there are plenty more, so we have to be careful. Yep, here's another.
Scales mock you in the sharpest blade!
The pass is treacherous, master. Watch your head.
Did it!
We're actually going to go the long way, just to see exactly what we have in store.
In
fact, that looks like a golem.
Observe closely and learn to exploit it. Old texts claim the roads to Gran Soren and Castle.
Time attack struck deep! It is over! Take aim for its glowing amulets. Magic or explosive. One strike served well. It's falling. Now attack! He's down. Smash the amulet. The advantage. Keep attacking. It's on its knees. It falters. Strike now. It falters. I'll strike it down. It is too hard. Stand still. Now, attack. What is that light?
Well, can't really kill it if we can't see the disc, guys. I don't even know where it is.
Too hard. Impossible. My attacks have no effect. How do we stop
Well, while you
the
guys
whole-
keep hacking at solid stone, I'll just pick up all these metals. And I'll wait for him to actually show his final disc. Oh, there it is. Palm of his right hand. There we go.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I was hardly a warm-up.
It's a welcome present.
Well, that was a bit of a surprise.
Any time.
Oh, geez, Gran Soren. What has happened to you?
Never forget. Constant vigilance.
Geosaurian approaches. The tail is shadows. Skeleton Lord. Skeleton Sorcerer.
I'll take them.
Oh, now we have skeleton sorcerers and lords.
Must stay calm.
Oh boy.
One at a time.
All right, let's get some Gale Harness going, I
They
think.
hold the advantage.
Ooh, Archimedes really taking a pounding.
A curative will serve. I'll take care of the weak. Scatter those bones.
The skeleton is skilled indeed.
I cannot move.
There. Human bones that move on their own.
We must stay
Archimedes,
calm.
I would
One
really
at a
love you
time.
in this battle, buddy.
We mustn't allow that spell to be cast.
This would actually be a really good time for me to swap Silverius' weapon out.
Then strike.
Oh,
Strength
Lordly
in numbers,
Emblem. Really good to get that drop. Not very common at all.
I'll heal your wounds. We're near half between the encampment and the capital, I'd warrant.
Doesn't seem like we have
Spot to find ourselves
any of our
surrounded.
goblin friends.
Best be careful.
It's actually a bit disappointing. Oh wow, look at all the harpies.
Keep
There
an
it
eye
is.
turned to the shadows.
There's Gran Soren, not too much further now.
Structure of Ford fell, I'm sure.
I hear something. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I hear something that seems a lot louder
Aim for the wings.
than a harpy or a succubus.
If we could but stop it.
We need to get some cover here. We'll get some Gale Harness. Now we'll try to take this guy down.
And we'll have ample store of meat for an emergency. Find an opening, then strike.
We must pull it down first.
Strip its wings and it cannot fly.
There! The heart
Okay, we got the heart exposed. Good, just like the Drake in Devilfire Grove.
Aim for the wings!
Oh, he's got some moves though.
Strike it from the sky.
Alright. Gale harnesses. Oh, what is that was different. Oh, don't leave.
Lightning is no use against it.
Oh, he flew away. That was a shame. We would have had him, but we have plenty of time in the post game to kill him and many like him over and over.
Good start to any task.
We share these
All right, Gran Soren.
guardsmen and other folk. The disquiet in my breast will not calm.
Oh, some rubble all over. Oh my goodness. What
A force unseen
happened?
calls out from the depths. It beckons.
What did we do?
Oh, hello.
You guys are awful cavalier about this giant hole in your town. Oh, and look at all these. Acquire a noon flower. 5 priceless artifacts. I think we have one of those. Acquire a piece of Gran Soren rubble. We have several of those because we purchased them from Reynard. 30 tufts of hair. We have several of those. You can actually, this kind of gets me going every time. You can get a lot of tufts of hair from the throne in the castle. Apparently the Duke is known to shed. And acquire 3 cursed carvings from the wilted forest. A lot of side quests. Oh my goodness. Well, we should probably go check in on the Duke. What? What are you doing, Merrick?
Defeated the dragon? Yes? Yes, huzzah for you, good sir.
That sounds like sarcasm. That absolutely sounds like sarcasm. At least Caxton is still around. The inn, though. The inn is completely gone.
Oh, hello.
I'm not so sure that we're gonna get past this way.
Just look upon it. Gran Soren is lost. Turn back, Arisen. The way ahead is too dangerous. I fear for the Duke's safety, sir. Pray, go and see to him.
Well, I plan on it. Can I? No.
Just look up. Turn.
You don't want me to go this way. Okay. All right. We'll go the long way around. Okay. My pawns like to turn around just at the last second before they actually speak to me. That's fine. And you know, actually, I wonder if we have anything to upgrade our brand new weapons. Oh, we do. At the very least, we can get it up to 2 stars. Ooh, we can get both of these up to 2 stars. But while I think I have 5 of these, so I'll go ahead and get the bow up to +2. But this, I think I only have, just the one Love in the Rough that we got from Eleanor. I'm going to make a copy of that before I upgrade. Ooh, but look, we can get Griffith Gold right up to 3-star. And then we'll give that right to Silverius for him to use instead of the Teeth of Gold. So let's give that right now. Give that to Mr. Silverius here. Excellent. So Griffith Victory 961, Griffith Gold 796, but the ability to silence. Very, very cool. All right, off to see the Duke. Oh, wow.
The peace we knew is lost.
Looks like they have set up some temporary camps down there, probably to house some of those unfortunate enough to lose their homes. When whatever happened. I don't know what would have caused that giant gaping hole. Assuming we can still get skeleton keys, though. And sure enough. I wonder how Simone's handling all this. I'm just kidding. I'm not concerned. Church is good. Simone, you are here. Do you have anything interesting or witty to say?
Father? Father, where are you?
Are you really confused by that? Huh. I thought it was made very clear what happened to him. Well, Duke, I saw you become quite the wizened old man. I wonder what you're gonna have to say to me. Aldous, Fidel?
Enjoying yourself, are you?
Not particularly, no.
Ah, Arisen. I ask that you present yourself before the Duke with all haste. His Grace has a matter of grave importance to discuss.
Yeah, I imagine he's gonna have a lot to say. We killed the dragon, which clearly was the only thing keeping him alive and powerful. We also inadvertently stole his wife.
You met with the dragon.
That was the plan all along. You knew this.
And don't think for a minute I don't know what you did then.
What do you think I did?
I of all men.
You do not look well.
No human hands could fell that beast. No.
Mine did.
You took the dragon's bargain.
I did no such thing.
You conspired with it to wither me and usurp my seat as Duke.
I have no interest in being the Duchess.
But you'll not be quit of me so easily!
Duel the Duke? But this doesn't even seem fair. Plus, I can get all these tufts of hair.
I would yet rule this land. I knew neither age nor the sting of death while the dragon yet drew breath. But you covetous wretch, you wanted eternal life for your own, and my title once more. You took the dragon's bark. You sold your love to death in exchange for glory.
I didn't do that.
The beast promised you my seat if you slew me, is that it? Is it?
No.
Well, you'll not have it. You'll ne'er have it. I'll not give it up, not to you. I'll rot before I see Gransys bow to you.
That wasn't the plan, and you know it. Ooh, Duke has some health. He was like that when I found him.
What? Your Grace? What devilry is at work here? Devilry indeed. And high treason. This brigand has joined a covenant with the dragon and struck me with a curse. She would tell you the beast is dead. Lies! She has become its minion, spreading evil upon this land as upon its ruler. Just look upon the hellish moor that gapes where once our city stood, and tell me this is not the work of the dragon's dark magic.
We might want to go.
Seize this traitor at once!
At this point, you can stay and fight, and if you're feeling incredibly tenacious, you might actually take a few of them out. In fact, this is going to be a really good XP and discipline point farm. But there's a lot of them, and they're very, very quick. So, you may not want to stay here for too long. But as you can see, you don't get a lot of experience, which means the discipline points will actually be really, really good. Although some of these guys are definitely more difficult than the others. Alright, we cleared some of them, but the waves are going to keep coming, so we're out of here.
I knew you for a villain.
Oh, Sir Maximilian. Please, not you two.
But you have shown your true colors, sir. You are a traitor to the Duke and to us all. Put this rope to change, men. His grace commands the Arisen's capture, dead or alive.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. They attack in quick succession. Wait for an opening.
Alright, we need to go. We're done here. We're done here.
This will never return as it was. They attack in quick succession. We have triumphed.
Well, we've only temporarily triumphed. We need to get out of the noble district.
Wait for an opening. Over there!
I'm probably going to get blamed for this too.